Well, welcome back, one and all. The current time, as you can see, is 1:33 p.m. on this oh Saturday, April 12th, 2025, and well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you actually watched the previous video. Um, if not, well, you're going to see something here that, by all rights, should go viral, and I don't like saying that, but let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? I might want to turn up the lighting a little bit here, just so we can. Well, it might be too much. Okay, and you're going to have to bear with me. My methods are crude, unconventional, rudimentary. I'm working with my small pocket-sized Canon camera and my Android phone. And, well, once again, this is a follow-up to my previous recording, and which I don't know if you examined it or not. But this is kind of uncanny because of what I captured. And the connection to not only what I captured, but to what I was speaking upon. And it's all somewhat connected in a really strange, synchronistic way. Okay? This is heavily bizarre, people, because this is almost like I was meant to record this and to share this. And exactly, what the meaning behind what I am going to share today is, I cannot tell you right offhand at this given point in time. Okay? Now, unfortunately, I just got done reviewing said previous video after it was posted and heavily pixelated. Okay, so we are not going to go to that. I am going to show you the raw recording. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I am going to bring up my photo gallery. And first, what I would like to do is, here are 3 screenshots from that video. Okay? And let's go ahead. Well, we're going to dim this down again, I do believe. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so here's this is one of the, we'll just say, Sky Bandits. Okay? Now, once again, I do not know how well this is going to turn out. Okay, but as it's flying across, look this. Okay? Now, here we have yet another one. And of course, it is, flying in the vicinity of that greater light. Okay? And so we have, the great reflective properties. Okay? But this is the one that we're going to focus in on. And which this one here appears at the timestamp of 9 minutes and 40 seconds, or thereabouts. Okay? And what occurs is loosely similar to what I captured some time ago with yet another one of these aircrafts. Whatever they are, I don't know. Okay. But quite some time back, I caught one of these guys here as it was flying over, and from the back end of this craft, something came out. Okay. And well, I did have a little bit of an illustration that I wanted to show, but we're working sort of somewhat in the dark here. But basically, it was, well, I don't know. I've got here. Well, I can't put any light on this. Yeah, sure I can. Okay, so I have here a paper napkin. Paper towel. Okay, and it was like something like this came out of the back end or rear end of that craft, and it was tumbling through the air. And as it was tumbling, it started to unfold. Okay, and it continued to unfold, and this was all within a streamer. Okay, now I have two videos of that incident, and they are posted, but with a lot of my content, especially that of sky observations, that, you know, not only is it pixelated but whitewashed. And the further that you go back into my recordings, it seems like the worse the whitewashing effects have taken place to my content. Okay, so let's go ahead now, and we are going to go to this video. Okay, and this is the one, as stated, previously posted. Now, we're going to go ahead. Okay, we are going to go ahead and fast forward right up to that point. Where are we at here? Because we said about 9:40, and we're just about there. Okay. Now, yeah, good enough, 9:37. So, we're going to go ahead and play this clip real quick.
Laws are passed, new policies. Oh my God, this guy here, he's flying a very abnormal flight pathway. Very abnormal. So yeah, once again, this is like yesterday.
Okay, so that little portion right there, there is something that takes place, and I don't know if you caught it or not. But something that I have noticed with these guys, gals, or whatever the case may be, a lot of times I see other things as they fly over, especially on clear conditions such as today. Now, mind you, since that previous recording, I have not stepped outside to view anymore, because I've been wanting to stick with this right here and not have any other content come in between this and the previous recording. And I want to show you why. Now, I will go ahead and turn down the volume all the way, okay? And that way we don't have to monkey around dealing with that. And we are going to go back to that. 939, okay? And we are going to slow this down to 5, okay? And let's see, where are we at here? As this guy is flying overhead, I might not sure where it's at, because I'm not, I might have to go back with the audio, which might be a little disturbing. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and do that, because I do have to go with the audio here. My apologies. Let's go back. Okay, and we'll go ahead and just go with a regular.
This guy here, he's flying up very abnormal flight pathway. Very
There, did you see that? Huh? Okay. Did you see that? Now there is no clouds in the sky. Okay, and this is something that I have been noticing throughout my many recordings of these chemtrailers through my sky observation videos, that when they fly over, and in my recordings, I see these little spurts of something that shoots out in front of them. Okay, and it's almost like little shiny spherical objects of some sort. Okay, almost like a pulse of something. Okay, now mind you, once again, a few years ago, I caught something that was expelled from behind one of these crafts, and it tumbled through the trail that it was leaving behind. Here, we have something, and see if we can. Oh. Did you see it? Right after I say, or
oh my God, this guy here, he's flying up very
oh. Anyways, something. And pardon me, I do not have I don't know how to pause this camera. Otherwise, I would do so. Pardon me. Oh, okay. Okay, see, right there, all of a sudden, the nose kind of brightens up, but and I should have done this previous. Oh,
because
kind of went back too far.
this what we see. Flight pathway. Flight pathway. Very abnormal.
Oh, did you see that?
Very abnormal.
Oh, there it is.
Pathway.
Get ready.
Very abnormal.
Boom! You see that?
So yeah,
Oh.
once again, this is, oh my God, this guy here, he's flying up very
Okay. We're gonna get it this time.
abnormal flight pathway.
You'll see. Oh, where'd he go?
Very
Boom!
flying up very abnormal flight pathway.
Okay. Sorry.
Very abnormal.
See it? Okay. I hope I got it that time. Yeah. And I'm not sure if it continues, if there's something else that happens too, but
So yeah, once again, this is like yesterday. This whole God, this guy here, he's flying up very abnormal flight pathway. Very abnormal.
see it? There we go. Okay, so anyways, that is some kind of advanced technology that we are seeing used. Okay? And exactly what is going on, I'm not sure. But this is what I've been seeing a lot in association with these flyovers. That, well, it's even in a lot of my recordings. Okay? But you have to zoom in to see this. And thing is, once my stuff gets posted onto this platform, it's once again, it's so heavily pixelated and whitewashed, it's pathetic. And why? Because, they don't want to be seen, I guess. But yet, this is the kind of stuff that is happening in front of my eyes almost daily, as my content proves. And it's almost like there's other forces out there that is mandating that this is to be seen. Kind of crazy, right? But how else am I supposed to take this? When I'm capturing stuff like this, and now after what I captured on the 7th, and then to capture this, okay. And once again, in comparison, I've got links to those past recordings down in the description if you want to check them out. Okay, but okay, so this is going on 20 minutes long. I think I've proven what I wanted to show, what was shown to me, right? So we are going to conclude it right there, and yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed this will turn out. But otherwise, yeah. Let me know what you think, and if it's worthy of sharing, hey, please do so. Wow, there's not much else I can say other than once again, this is coming to you courtesy through me from this flip side of reality. Take care, one and all.